Good. Good work. That's the feel we want you to have out of that freezer. All right, so when I see your backswing, you're standing up really tall in your backswing.
Yeah.
And then you try and sit everything down, but your chest loses its tilt in the backswing.
I feel that.
So I want to load you better where you're more compressed and ready to transition in without having to add moving parts in your downswing. So the goal is going to be, I like the extension of the lower body you have. It's pretty tight. I would probably want that right hip to get a little bit deeper. So we're going to work on getting you a little bit more turn, okay? But I want the lead shoulder to stay looking down at the golf ball. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to put a big crunch like this down the golf ball, right? Watch my shoulders here. So you see how my shoulders get that tilt? Okay? We're going to build that into your golf swing. So come over here. I'm just going to get that hip a little deeper. All right, start coming back. So you see how I turn that hip more? Yeah, there we go. There's a stretch, huh?
Feels really good.
There we go. All right, set up again. Now, keep this chest tilting down the golf ball. So you're going to go back slow. I want you to really dig that hip deep. So you see how I have that shoulder down on the golf ball now?
Yeah.
I know you go flat, and I think that's just part of your move, and that's okay. I like that. But I don't want this shoulder tilt to have to change. You're getting up here way too tall and then digging it back down like that in transition, which is always going to slightly pull the hands out in front of you and get this, that'll get this shaft getting kind of steep, and I want to avoid that. So go ahead and set up for me again. Let's take it back to the top. Keep that shoulder tilted down. There you go. That's the move I want you to feel in your backswing. Do one for me. Really load it there. Good. We've gotten you in a better position in terms of your body's movement. Now, you are steepening this shaft. Now in the backswing, you lay it off really flat, and then you pull it a little steep. You don't get it in a terrible position. You're actually getting down close, but I want you to be able to come back a little bit more neutral in the golf ball. You make a little compensation where you tilt back through impact, and I want to be able to eliminate that. And the key is going to be to get the shaft moving in a more efficient manner. So when you go back, the first thing I want you to feel is that lead arm is going to stay deeper into your chest, okay? Then when you get to about P2, I want you to feel that instead of rolling this flat with the forearm, okay, you're going to lift and hinge straight up and go up to the top and get the club feeling like it's more vertical at the top of your backswing. And then we can get it to feel heavier in the downswing. So come on in here. Take that club back to P2 for me. Keep it in tight and turn your body. There you go. From here, we want to feel like that hinge is up.
It's so much more turn too.
You do. See how that club's in a way more vertical position? Like you usually get here.
Yeah, right there.
Okay? Now we have the club sitting straight up and down. Okay? Not quite up and down, but way more up and down than you usually do. Right? And there's a big turn out of your body, and then when you sit down, we could feel that club head going more behind our hands, right?
Yeah.
That's the feel we're trying to create. So go up for me, show me that backswing. Good. Good load. Okay, do it again. Now, these hips weren't opening at all, but go back for me. This is a much better load when you get that feel for the hips in transition, or in the backswing, right? Okay. See how much turn you have there?
Yeah.
You're turning back 60 plus degrees. That's really good. That's really good. One more. Go ahead, set up. Feel it's getting vertical, go P2, then lift. There we go. That's the load that we want in the top of that backswing, right there. Good backswing, freeze it, sit down and turn. That's okay. Now, I want you to really feel, okay, now that you're deeper, that in your transition, when you sit down, okay, you're going to be up top, and you're going to really dig that lead side down and around, okay? Let me see a rehearsal of that first. Up top, freeze, down and around. See how the club wants to just fall behind your hands more? Okay, that's. You're not trying to force it back there, exactly. That's the feel that we want. We want a player to be in a position where the club head naturally wants to go behind the hands. Get down and around. Good. Good work. That's the feel we want you to have out of that freezer. Yep, good. Hey guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I come out with new content every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thanks a lot, guys.